we're loading. Now we're live. Okay. So today we're going to look at strengthening bones. We usually do muscles and tendons and ligaments, that kind of stuff. So what do we need to do to strengthen the bones? Drink milk. Besides vitamin D and milk, so if we swim, great exercise, but it doesn't strengthen the bones because we're just moving in water. So we need gravity and we need load bearing. So without weights, we can just use our own body weight. So we want to strengthen the muscles, and what the muscles do is they put pressure on the bones, and that strengthens the bones. Easy peasy, right? So I don't have my plan for class memorized, so I may be checking my notes occasionally, but
We won't go.
shh, the whole internet knows.
We won't know.
Yeah, no, you won't know, because you're going to be paying attention to your body, not to what I'm doing. So we're going to start on the floor on our back. So at home, have blocks ready and maybe a chair. You probably, well, we're doing a couple of things that we actually really do want a chair. All right. So down on the floor on our back. And if it's uncomfortable on the back anywhere, bend your knees, feet into the mat. And then we're going to start with the arms down by our sides. And if it's uncomfortable, you can extend the legs out. So if that's comfortable, do that. Otherwise, bend the knees. And we're going to start just by inhaling and lifting the arms up. Just going as far as is comfortable. You don't have to go all the way to the floor above you, and then exhale down. So each time you go up, you might feel the shoulders open a little bit more, and the arms can go further away from the torso. So lengthening the inhale, lengthening the exhale. And if you do get to the floor above you, that's great. If you don't, no worries. We're just teasing into those back muscles, warming up the breath. And then let's do one more. And then we're going to come into our Abanasana. So if your feet and knees aren't bent already, go ahead, bend the knees. And then we're going to bring the knees up towards the chest. So this first couple rounds, we're just going to exhale, knees come in, inhale, knees go out. All right, and then we're going to set the feet down on the floor and maybe walk the feet away from the torso a little bit. And we're going to push the feet into the mat. That's our inhale, pushing in, engaging the muscles in the leg, and then exhale and release. Inhale, push the feet in, engage or maybe tighten, tense the muscles in the legs, and then exhale and release. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, activate the muscles in the legs, exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale, and exhale and release. All right, from here, we're going to walk the feet in a little bit, and then we're going to extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. All right, on the exhale, we're going to bend the knee. Inhale, extend it back up, push up through the heel. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten, extend through the heel. Exhale, release. One more time, we're going to hold it up there. Push that heel up towards the ceiling. Take a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, release that right foot down to the mat. Left foot comes up, push up through the heel. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extend that leg, push up with the heel. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, push up, extend. And one more time, exhale, bend the knee. On this next time, we're going to hold the pose and take a couple breaths. All right, on your next exhale, bend the knee and then bring that foot down to the mat. And now we're going to do both legs and we're going to add the arms. Okay, so we're going to inhale, arms come up, feet come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, arms up, feet up, push up through the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Excellent. All right, from here, okay, this one's fun. All right, so let's put the left foot down on the mat. We're going to put the right hand in front of the right knee. And we're going to inhale and push the knee and the hand towards each other. And then we're going to bring the foot down to the floor a little bit further out than the other foot. Exhale, right hand into right knee, pushing. And then on the inhale, extend that foot out on the floor, maybe a little bit further. Exhale, bring that hand and knee together, push the hand into the knee. On your next inhale, send that foot out. And then one more time, exhale, hand to knee, push them into each other. And this last one, that foot goes out as far as is comfortable. Exhale, bring that hand and foot together. And then on your next exhale, or on your next inhale, put that foot back on the earth. All right, other side. So we're going to bring the knee and hand together. Left side, and then bring that toe down to the mat. Exhale, hand into knee, push them into each other, and then extend that foot out a little bit further. Again, left hand into the left knee. Extend that left foot out onto the floor. Left hand, left knee, push in. And then last time out with the toe, going as far as is comfortable. Excellent. And then last time, push that hand into the knee. Excellent. All right. So let's bring that foot down to the mat. And then we're going to go kind of like our spinal balance on our hands and knees. We're doing it on our back now. So we'll start with the arms down by our sides. And we're going to inhale, bring that right arm up and send that left foot out. On the exhale, back to center. Other side, left arm out, or up and over, right foot out. Exhale, bring it back. And then switch. Inhale, right arm up, left leg out. Exhale back. Other side, inhale, left arm up, right leg out. Exhale back. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale, right arm up and over, left leg out. Exhale back. Last time, last side. Inhale, left arm up, right leg out. Exhale back. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and do one more round of Abanasana. But this time we're going to do one leg at a time. So right leg first, exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot comes down to the mat. Exhale, left knee comes in. Inhale, foot to the mat. Exhale, first side. Inhale, down. Exhale, second side. Inhale, down. If you want, you can do both knees for a couple of rounds, or if you want to keep going with the one knee at a time, whatever feels like what your body wants to do today. All right, so do at least one more on each side, or two if you're doing both legs. Excellent. And then from here, when you're ready, we're going to roll over and come up to seated, and then come up to hands and knees. So take your time. Yeah, 5-10 minutes, whatever it takes. You want to pause and have a cup of coffee on your way up, that's good. All right, so let's come into our cat and cow. We're going to exhale cat, inhale cow. We've probably done hundreds or thousands of these. But we're going to do, after 2 more each direction, we're going to add something that I haven't done before. All right, so walk the hands maybe a half width forward. We're going to inhale cow, and then engaging those core muscles, bring them in towards the spine. We're going to come down to elephant bow. So just on the forearms, neck is soft. Inhale back up to cow. Exhale down to elephant bow. And if this is too much on your wrist, you can stay with cat and cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, elephant bow. One more time through. Inhale, cow. Exhale, elephant. All right, so we're going to inhale back up to neutral. And then we're going to go cat, cow, and child's pose. So we're going to inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, and then bring it down to child's pose. Inhale, coming back up to cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. And 1 or 2 more times. All right, next we're going to come into some more core work here. I'm going to flip my mat sideways because we're going to do some fun stuff. All right, so we're going to come into some plank work. So if you prefer, you can stay up in a tall plank, but I'm gonna come down to a lower plank. So forearms. For me, it's a little easier on the wrist. And so what we're gonna do is just stay with the knees down on the mat for the moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend both legs, and then one knee comes down at a time. Okay? All right. So when you're ready, you come into low plank. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee down. One more time through. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale up. And then we'll bring both knees down and then come down onto the belly. Take a couple breaths in alligator pose. All right. No, we're going to do Cobra next. All right. So everybody loves Cobra. We're going to do baby Cobra. So we are not, that's where we're going to start. Okay. So hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to tuck the chin towards the chest. Forehead can come down to the floor if that's comfortable. We're going to take the elbows and kind of hug the ribs. And we'll do a couple here. So we're going to inhale, lift the head up just as far as is comfortable from the back of the neck. And then you can turn and look up towards the floor. On the exhale, tuck the chin back down and bring the forehead towards the floor. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting from the back of the neck. Tilting the head, looking forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, back to the floor. One more time. Inhale, lift from the back of the neck. Turn and look. Exhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, back down to the floor. All right, so our next round of this is to add moving the legs. Let's see. Okay, and we're going to do one leg at a time. All right, so we'll do one side each, and we'll see how we're doing from there. All right, hands stay where they are. We're going to inhale, lift the head up from the back of the neck, and lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring them both back down. Inhale, lift the head and the left leg. Exhale, bring them back down. All right, how many more times each side? 2? Okay, awesome. Inhale, lift the head and the right leg. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left side, head and leg. Exhale, back down. One more time, each side. Inhale, lift the head and the right leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Last time, last side. Inhale, left leg and the head. Exhale, down. We're going to bring the arms in front, rest the head on the hands in our alligator pose. All right. We'll do airplane next time with the arms. Okay. So we're going to come up to seated. So however you want to get there, you can roll over, push up, and come into a comfortable seated position. All right, let's do a little cat and cow. So that was a pretty intense back bend. So you just want to kind of pay attention to what's going on. All right, so let's do a little cat and cow here. So we're going to exhale cat, tuck the chin, leaning back into the spine. Inhale, rounding up, looking up cow. Exhale cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. All right, back to neutral. Let's see. Oh, you've got time for it. Okay, so we're going to put one hand down on the floor. We're going to do our laterals and our twists real carefully here. Inhale. And exhale. Other side. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to do one more each side. We're going to inhale, pause here, exhale, breathing into that right rib cage. Maybe take one or two more breaths here. And then on your next exhale, bring that hand back. We'll do the other side. Inhale, exhale here, and then a couple of breaths into that left rib cage, or whichever side you're on. Beautiful. And then exhale, bring it back. All right, let's do a little twist. We're going to inhale, lift, exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. All right, so let's add a breath here with this. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, first side. Now I want to breathe into that back body. You can feel that rib cage and the back body opening. And one more breath here. And then back to center. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, other side. Pause here and 3 breaths, maybe 4, into that back rib cage. And then back to center. Excellent. Let's see what we're doing next. Doing boat pose. Yay. Okay. So let's do 3 cat and cows just real quick. Just to come back to symmetrical before we go asymmetrical again. All right. So I'm going to bring the feet out in front of us, knees are bent. And we're going to start with an inhale. We're going to inhale the arms up. And then exhale, we're going to bring the hands down by the knees. So your back might lean back. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, back to boat pose. Inhale up. And last time down. Excellent. All right, pause for a moment. And then we're going to move the legs. So you can keep doing it like that with just the feet on the floor, knees and arms. I'm going to do, both arms or one arm? We'll do both arms. Next time we'll do one arm. All right, so we're going to inhale the arms up. On the exhale, arms come down, one foot comes up. Inhale up. Exhale, other foot. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Second side. Excellent. All right, inhale up. We'll do one more time each side. First leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale down. All right. Let's do one more And we're just gonna bring the hands back here and we're gonna hold the pose, but not the breath. So we're gonna inhale, arms up, and then exhale, hands by the knees. If you wanna bring the knees or the feet up, you're welcome to do that. But we're gonna take 2 or 3 breaths here. On the exhale, pull the waist in. Inhale, let it go, and then exhale, squeeze it in. And then you can inhale back up and exhale, release. All right, give me 2 or 3 cat and cows, and then we're gonna come up to lunge. So, oh, what am I doing with my arms? All right, cat and cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Excellent. And then coming up to hands and knees and into our lunge. So grab your blocks up at the top of the mat. All right, so starting out with both blocks on the left side, and swing that right leg out and around, and then center it. So we're gonna start with bringing the pelvis down towards the floor. So that front knee is gonna come forward, opening up those hip flexors, and then back up to neutral. All right, next level, hands on the knees. And then next level from there, arms up overhead. You can stay at any spot previously. If you have your balance here and you want to, you can bring that pelvis back towards the floor again. If not, stay where you are. And then we're gonna come back up and we're gonna bring the hands down to the blocks. And we're not done with this side yet. So we're going to curl the toes of the back foot and then come up. Then we're gonna bend that knee and then push the heel back. So I think we did this the other day, so this is like a psoas lengthener. All right, bend that knee again and then push the heel back. One more time, bend the knee and then push the heel back. Excellent. Knee comes down, release the toes. You're gonna bring the other knee down to the floor and switch which legs in front. All right, you ready? Bring both blocks over to the side, swing that foot out and around or walk it through and then center. All right, first order of business, we're gonna bring the pelvis down towards the floor. That front knee comes forward. Beautiful, and then bring it back up. And then here we go. So you can stay down on the blocks or come up on the knee. And then once you've got that, then we can bring the arms up overhead. You can stay here, or if you want to bring that pelvis down again, one side might be slightly or majorly tighter than the other. That happens. All right, come back up. And then we're gonna bring the hands back down, and then we're gonna do that fun thing with the knee and the toes. So we're gonna curl the toes under, come up off the floor with that back leg. We're gonna bend that back knee, and then extend the heel towards the back wall. Bend the knee again, and then extend the heel towards the back wall. One more time, bend the knee, extend, back. Awesome. All right, we'll bring that knee back down to the mat, release the toes, bring the other knee down. And then, all right, so move the blocks out of the way. We're gonna come into a downward facing dog to come up to standing. We'll throw forward fold in there too. All right, so curl the toes under. On an inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And if you want, walk your dog. Bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. And then we're going to do that same fun thing with the bending the knees and extending the heels. So if you want, you can walk the feet wider apart. Or we're going to bend the knees nice and deep. And then extend the heels towards the floor. Bend the knees. And then extend the heels towards the floor. And one more time. Bend the knees. And heels towards the floor. Awesome. Look at the hands, walk the feet up, or look at the feet, walk the hands back. Coming into a forward fold. Walk the feet closer together or further apart, whatever works. We're going to bend the knees nice and deep. Shake the head, yes or no. And then when you're ready to come up, we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Push in with the feet. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to hips. Awesome. All right, we're vertical. We made it. Yay. All right. Let's find our mountain pose. We'll catch our breath here. And start with toes touching, hip width, wider, whatever your balance wants you to do today. And we're going to soften the knees. Bring the collarbones away from each other, shoulder blades towards each other. Lifting up with the crown of the head, rooting the feet into the earth. Most important, breathing. Awesome sauce. All right, let's see what we're doing next. All right. All right, let's do our tree pose. So we're going to do some stuff with the tree pose that you might want your chair for, or a wall if you want. All right, so I'm going to go sideways with the mat. So you guys are fine. You don't have to move stuff, but have your chair. All right. On the mat. So to start out, we're going to move the hip around before we go into our tree. So hand on the chair, opposite leg is going to be moving. Does that make sense? Just watch. Okay, so I have my right foot on the floor, holding onto the chair with my right hand. I'm going to move my left leg. So you can do the opposite, it doesn't matter, either way. So we're going to bring that knee up and out and over, down and around. So at least 3 times. All right, and then we're going to reverse it. So we'll bring it down, up, and back. If you want, you can have that other hand out, if that helps your balance. All right, so did we do 3 on this time? On this side, I think so. All right, let's go to the other side. I'm just going to move my chair over. All right, so we'll start with lifting up, out, down, and around. And to make it harder, go slower. Arm can be out if that's better for your balance. But you need the poles and the chair. All right, and then let's reverse it. So back up and down and around. All right, that seems about even. Shake it out. And then since we have the chair, we're just going to do our regular tree pose. And you can use the chair to bring your opposite foot up higher if you want. So you can start with, let's see, you can start with your tripod. It doesn't matter which side you're doing. If you want to so we're talking about the bones, and we want to press in. So we want to press this foot into the leg. So it might be hard if that heel is above the ankle. But if it's just slightly above it, you might be able to get that pressure. Does that make sense? Yes, it makes sense.
Does make sense.
In my mind, it makes sense. Okay.
It's all it counts.
All right. So from here, if you want to stay on this leg, that's fine. You can bring that foot up higher. And then even higher if you want, if you have your balance. My foot always slides out, so. All right, you got it. Take a couple breaths. Opposing forces, push that foot into the leg. All right, and then release, shake it out. Nice. All right, so other side. Switch sides of your chair, or just switch. All right, so you can start with your tripod or come up a little bit higher. We want to do that opposing forces again. Push the leg and the foot into each other. That's going to strengthen the muscles on the bone. All right, and then if you want, arms up or hold on to your chair, whatever feels comfortable. And don't forget to breathe. All right. So we got that one. Release, come out, shake it out. And, okay, since we have the chair out, we're going to do one more thing with the, no, two more things with the chair. And then we'll do some other stuff. All right, so I'm going to turn the chair this way. And you can just leave the chair where it is, but walk around. But make sure it's on the mat so it doesn't slide out. And I'm going to start with my left foot. So we're going to bring our foot up on the chair. If you have short legs like me, it's a little bit more of a angle than for some other people, but it's the chairs we have. So I have my left knee up. I'm going to take my right hand and put it on my left knee. So I have a little bit of a twist here. Take my left arm out in front and then bring it around. So just going as far as is comfortable. And bring it back. And release. Let's do the other side. Switch legs. Left hand on right knee, right arm out in front, and then we're going to open it. Take another breath or so, and then bring it back. All right. That wasn't as fabulous as I thought it was going to be. It was okay. It wasn't painful. That's important. Okay, so this next one might be more intense. So we're gonna, it's not gonna hurt, right? No pain for yoga. We're gonna do chair pose with the chair. We never do it with the chair, so we're gonna do it with the chair. So again, if you have short legs, this is gonna be a little bit harder than if you're tall and the chair hits you in the right spot. So feet sorted together, and we're going to do it a couple times, and then we're going to hold the pose while we keep breathing. All right. So on the inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. On the exhale, we're going to sit almost in the chair, just kind of like touching maybe. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, come back up. And then exhale back down. Inhale, come back up. And then one more time down. Exhale. We're going to inhale, come back up. And then this next time, we're going to stay in the pose for a couple of breaths. All right, so exhale back in. And then if you end up sitting on the chair, that's okay. You can always do cactus arms if that's uncomfortable too. And I don't know, 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths. Come out whenever you need to. And then exhale and release. All right, that's as far as I got. All right, shake it out. We'll do more next time, right? No. Okay, we're done with the chairs. You have a chair, I have a chair. All right, we'll do a half sun salutation, and then we're gonna do wide-legged shenanigans. All right, hands to the heart. It's shenanigans. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands up. 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands together. 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Arms come out. Inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right, wide legged, just as far as is comfortable. And we're going to mess around a bit. Okay, so hands on the hips. We're going to exhale, fold forward. Before you go down, if you want to grab a block or two, since we have them out, you can do that. You can be up or down. All right, from here, we're going to walk over towards the right side. So if you're not all the way down to the floor, don't worry about it. You can just lean over onto your right leg. And then we're going to walk through to the other side. And then back to center. All right, here comes the fun part. So we're going to bend the knees a little bit. If you can grab the knees or the shins or the ankles, wherever you are, that's where we're going with this. And then we're going to go back and forth. So we're going to swing over to the right, center, over to the left. Back and forth, feeling the muscles strong against the bones. And then back to center. Bend the knees nice and deep, arms out to the side, push in with the feet. Inhale, coming all the way up, hands to heart. All right, so was that fun? Yes, that was awesome. All right, so let's do my favorite rainbow pose, since our legs are wide already. So hands at the hips again, grab your block before you go down if you want to use that. We're going to exhale, chest forward, hips back. And then hands come down as far as is comfortable to a block or the floor or maybe just in the air somewhere. You take the right hand and center it below us. On the inhale, this left arm comes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, bring it back down. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale down. Bend the knees. Hands come to the hips. Push in with the feet. Inhale, coming all the way back up. All right, let's bring the feet back together. Shake the legs out a little bit. I want to do one more wide-legged forward fold, but I don't want your feet like cramping up, so shake them out. All right, so for our neurological benefit, crossing the body line or the center line helps with the crisscross in the brain. All right, it does. All right, here we go. Arms out to the side. We're going to do our up and down the body. So we're going to inhale, the arms are open. Exhale, we're going to go right hand, left ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left hip. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand to right hip. Inhale, open. And then just as far as you're comfortable going down. So then we're going to go right hand, left knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left ankle. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand to right ankle. Inhale, open. And then we'll go back up. Right hand, left knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, open. Hip, right hand, left hip. Inhale, open. Left hand, right hip. Inhale, open. Right hand, left shoulder. Inhale, open. Left hand, right shoulder. Inhale, open. And then the ear to end. Right hand, left ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right ear. Inhale, open. Drop the arms. Pop the feet together. Heel toe. All right, shake them out. Shake out the arms, shake out the feet, the legs. All right, what else do we want to do? Oh, so for this little project with the strength in the bones, one of the poses is Superman or Wonder Woman. So it's not a hard pose, I promise. All right, feet nice and wide. Fists, and then hands on the hips. And then we want to, like Chitra says, heart light shines up. And you're just going to breathe. So soften the knees a little bit. Breathe in with the feet. So this is like our power pose. And if you can, go up the body or down the body, doesn't matter, and activate muscle groups at a time. So calves, thighs, belly, shoulders, arms. I guess you could do your jaw, as long as it doesn't get stuck tight. And then release. All right, we got time for our warriors. All right, so let's do let's switch. All right, so warrior one, we're going to turn the foot out, step the other foot forward. And we're pretty warmed up, but let's just do a couple with the knee. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Awesome, and then push off, step back, other foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend. Excellent, and then push off, step back, go to the first side again. All right, so for this one, we're going to tighten those muscles and then relax them on the exhale. So bring the arms out in front. On the inhale, we're going to activate all the muscles that you can think of. Maybe starting with the shoulder blades towards each other, the top of the thigh, maybe the arms, the upper arms. All right, and then on the exhale, release and relax. And then do that again. Inhale. Activate all the muscles that you feel. And then exhale, relax. One more time like that. Inhale. Shoulder blades, shoulders, upper arms, legs. Exhale, release. Awesome. All right, switch legs. We'll do that again on the other side. By the end of this, that might be a little sore. All right, arms out in front. We're going to inhale, bend that front knee. Arms come out. And then all the muscles Maybe the calves, thighs, shoulders, arms. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale. Release, relax all those muscles. One more time, inhale. Hug the muscles to the bone. That's what my first yoga teacher always says. And then exhale and release. All right, shake that out. That was a lot of tension. All right, warrior two, and then we'll head down to the floor. Let's do warrior two relaxed. So we're kind of letting go of that tension. All right, so pick a foot, any foot in the front. Hands at the heart, bend that front knee, arms out to the side, soften the shoulders, and we'll just do 3 rounds. So we'll go inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Again, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And one more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, back to warrior two. Drop the arms and step the feet together. Excellent. All right, last round here. Hands at the heart, arms up into the side, front knee is bent. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And one more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Beautiful. Back to warrior two. Drop the hands, step the feet together, and shake anything out that's tight. You want to relax and loosen. Let's do shoulder rolls before we go down to the floor. We're going to inhale up and back. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, if you want, we haven't probably done it in a hot minute, a squat. If you don't want to do a squat, that's totally fine. Just come and sit down on the floor. And then we're going to come and lay all the way flat out on the floor. Take your time. So we'll start with knees bent, feet in the floor. And we're just going to rock the pelvis. So you can push in with the feet and the hips rock one way, release, and they rock the other way. So like it's a little bit of length back into the spine and releasing any tightness in the sacrum. All right, let's bring the knees into the chest nice and wide. Exhale, knees in, inhale, knees out. A couple of Abanasanas. And then when you're ready, feet come down to the mat. We got time for our bridge pose. All right, so arms down by your side. And we're just going to do regular with the arms up and over. I'll just do that one. All right, so we're going to inhale, hips up, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. All right, let's find that Abanasana again. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. And you can do 1 or 2 more of those, and then feet come down to the mat. And then extend the legs all the way straight out. You keep the legs active, toes point up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. I'm going to release the legs and the feet away from each other. Arms come down by your side and away from the torso. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under if that's comfortable. Palms up or palms down, whatever feels good in the shoulders. And if you want a blanket under your head or over you, I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. Anything else you need for your relaxation pose? And we'll do a full body, deep relaxation, starting with the toes. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thought seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body, we find us safely on our way. Let's do my version of the breath of joy. All right, so hands on the heart. You're going to inhale, hands come down, arms come up, fingertips touch. Exhale all the way back down, hands to the heart. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Fingertips touch. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands back at the heart. And namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, gang.
Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, no, she's-